right, so let's. I'm curious to jump on this one with you. Since I saw you last, you have a TV show now, don't you?
Yeah. Yep. Gearhead's Gone Wild.
How's that been going
Tubi.
for you? Like, tell me about
good.
it.
You guys know, you guys shoot all the time. It's good. The TV world's a little different. Have you guys dabbled in TV?
Not really, no.
It's just a different, especially when we come from the run and gun, where it's like, all right, how many episodes? You want to crank out 10? I can do that in a month easily. You know,
done.
It's my contacts done. I can create cool shit. TV's not like that. TV, it's just it's very slow moving. You get notes, you know, there's some stuff. Yeah. And you know,
you want me to say what?
Was it like that? Were they having?
Oh. Well, what they did is in the editing process, they added like certain like words and stuff, not the way I talk. Where I watched it, I'm like, okay, that's not what I would do. But that's what you made a deal with the devil. You got paid. You got paid, but
did you have fun doing it though? Like the cars and the people you met?
Because the car stuff's always been like my biggest hobby. It's one of my passions. So it's cool, and having your own TV show is cool. You know, but it's not like what we do, run and gun.
Yeah. Right.
And I like to run and gun.
The guerrilla style. YouTube,
the guerrilla style stuff that I want to do. It's a passion, you know. But again, like I met the number one. He tests all the Porsches. It's the biggest Porsche collection in Texas.
Oh wow!
They just had everything. And when a Porsche comes out with a new vehicle, they want him to test. He's the guy at Kona Track. So I was with him just driving Porsches, and I asked him. I said, "Best Porsche to take on the track, and as a daily driver, you get one pick out of all the Porsches I've made. Where are you picking?" He goes, "GT4 RS."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Not even close."
Yeah.
I go, "What?" And I go, "Dude, I had a GT2 RS." He goes, "Those are great." GT4 RS.
Yeah.
Wow.
The smaller,
he's like
nimble. Yeah.
He works for Porsche. He's like the Porsche guy. He goes, especially after talking to you, like loud noise and stuff. He's like that intake's right here in the driver. A lot of people don't like for that reason, but if you're a guy that likes loud noises, GT4 RS.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I never even
I've heard that.
considered them.
I've heard that though.
I've heard that. My brother tells me by it, swears by it all the time. And I'm like, okay, buddy, because it's not. I'm a 911 guy.
Yeah.
And then I started looking at GT4s. I'm like, oh, these are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
They're pretty sweet.
Dude, I have a new client that he lives in Florida. Him and his buddy both bought GT4 RSs, did a mild amount of stuff to them, suspension stuff. He flies out here, grabs the car, drives it to Laguna Seca, runs the track for a while, brings it back here. Has it shipped to Road Atlanta, drives Road Atlanta, sends it back here. He's actually out tracking, driving the car.
Love it.
And he said the same thing. He's owned multiple 911s. He said, by far the best Porsche I've ever owned.
Any hardcore Porsche guys like swears by the GT4. I didn't even consider them.
Right.
I was like, they're too small.
Like
it's a Cayman.
Yeah, it's Cayman. Yeah, like, that's kind of gay. You know, it's like,
isn't that just a step above the Boxster?
Yeah. If you can afford the 911, you get that. No, he's like, you're an idiot. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah, but talking to like a hardcore Porsche guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's for track use though. Like I feel like the 911 is a better street car.
No, he was saying for everything.
For everything?
Because I go, you get one car, rest of your life. He goes, GT4.
Wow.
Yep.
Interesting to hear that. And that's a guy that knows them all.
He's so dialed in with Porsche too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what project are you, sorry to say I haven't seen the TV show because I don't watch TV for the most part. I know I got to go check in on it because I want to see what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Tubi's different though. It's like a network.
I know, but I'm so used to at this point when I want to watch automotive content, I go to YouTube, you know, or else lately I'm involved with this company. It's a new app that's they're in like their beta testing. It's called Driven. You should check it out, actually. God, you'd be perfect for it.
They'd probably put you on. Yeah.
But Driven is doing, it's a bunch of guys that had shit tons of experiences, producers, directors, all the different stuff in traditional scripted television, non-scripted television, movies, like really a serious set of pros. Well, the one guy that started the company, he went and spent 4 years shooting almost every day with Tom Nelson, you know, Nelson Racing Engines.
Hell yeah.
And
Nelson's
compiled this whole series of fucking amazing. I mean, it's shot beautifully. It's like, it's a slower paced thing. It's like old style, not, 5-second dopamine hits where people scroll.
That's what I like. And I think that's what we're missing.
So check this out, dude, because it's one you should really check it out. And if you look at it and you go, hey, introduce me to them, I'd love to introduce you because they're doing original content, but they're also doing, like, we're working with them. They've put up some of our back catalog on there, and it exists on the Driven app now. And then at some point, we're talking about creating an original show, and they're getting some pretty serious funding behind them. Like Mobile One came in as a big sponsor.
Yeah, there's definitely a lane that needs to be filled because it's there and the culture and the fan base is there. But unfortunately, in the TV or the network world, they're not really pushing the car content. Like Discovery got rid of it, Motor Trend's done, so it's tough. So that's where Gearhead's Gone Wild. I grew up on those shows, so it's a little bit of a tribute to that.
Yeah.
Like when they're going, like, you slow down to your point, not the 5 second, oh my God, he crashed, or this peel out. No. Learn about the car, what went into the build, slower shots, very artistic shots. But then also those pop-ups are like facts, like the original facts. Like so it was like a throwback to what I grew up on.
Yeah.
That was the idea.
Dude, I'm telling you, I got to introduce you to these guys, man. It's really cool what they're doing. And they're not, what I thought was cool from the instant I met them is they're not trying to compete with YouTube, Instagram, all the social media platforms. What they're doing is filling the void that where Motor Trend, because in my opinion, where Motor Trend kind of screwed up was they went to an app-based setup, but you had to pay for it.
Yep.
And everyone was like, well, fuck that. I'll just go to YouTube and watch what I want to watch there.
Correct.
And Motor Trend kind of at this point is almost dead, right? And they're filling that void where they're like, our goal is 5 million hardcore active users. We don't need 100 million, 500 million.
That's
we want
the sweet spot.
5 million hardcore car enthusiasts,
Brilliant.
you know?
It's
And they've got cool shit on there, dude. This thing with Nelson, by the way, I've been watching it. It is so bitchin'. Like just watching the build of Maximus. Do you know that car that he built? It's called Maximus. It's a 68 Charger. It's all raw metal.
I have seen that.
You saw it in Fast and Furious, that end scene where Dom pulls away from Paul Walker, you know? The car was in that. I mean, it's just bonkers. This guy that owns it turned down. He was offered $1.8 million to sell the car, and he turned it down. That's how intense, fantastic this build is. But the first 2 episodes are all about the build of this car, and then it's going to go on to other stuff. But it's dude, I'm telling you,
sounds awesome.
Tanner Faust has shows on there. What's his name? Ant Anstead has a show on there about how they built a car, went and competed at Pikes Peak, ended up winning their class in Pikes Peak. It's seriously cool. But I love that you're doing that concept, like a slower paced, going deeper into it rather than just show me people getting pulled over by the cops or whatever.
And unfortunately, like that's what gets views on social media. But
it does,
especially the car demo. You know, they're gonna be a little older, especially in their cars. Like they're good, man.
For sure.
They don't have 15-second attention spans. You can tell a story. You can show some cool shots.
100%.
It doesn't have to have 2,000 horsepower to get views. You don't have to crash to get views.
Yep. So I know you've shot with some of the people that we've shot with.
Schaub went on that god-awful Autotopia podcast and just continuously lied about the Tubi show. I thought, wasn't his new one that he had to upload all the episodes to his YouTube channel per his contract? That's so not a thing. And then, but he only uploaded the one. It only got like 1,000 views in like 2 weeks. So he just never even bothered uploading the other ones because Tubi so canceled his TV show. And like, but just the complete pathological liar Schaub is. He's just making it sound like he still has the show, but still making excuses in case they ask a follow-up question of, are you coming back? He's already been, first of all, he got notes from the network. Wasn't it already shot? And then he sold it to him when it was already shot. So how would you get notes? It's not like they sent him notes as he was actually making the show. And then when he was like, they replaced some stuff. Yeah, because you talk like a redact, you dummy. They probably put like subtitles or something, but just a pathological liar has to lie about every single solitary thing. And then these idiots who, to some degree, do know the truth have to just nod their heads and go, yeah, sounds interesting. When did you say you can get us with Joe Rogan? Yeah. When can we get with Joe Rogan like you promised us if we interviewed you? So pathetic and so sad. By the way, this whole trip he was out there, I think, to buy a Hummer. He got a new deal with Podcast One for a lot less money. And, since the last deal he got and he went completely broke over, so, the first thing he did when he got even less money was go out to LA and buy a new truck. Yeah, great. He doesn't even do like car content anymore. The show is done. So, like, this is just fucking sad and pathetic. Yeah, at least he gets to see what a real studio is like again now instead of his fucking storage unit. But truly sad and pathetic. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.